want to sit here and contemplate for a moment the bombshell that he just dropped on us. Which is that the world is ending. And it ended before, apparently. I, Dane, am a heretic, but also a prophet. These visions I've been having, they're evidence of I see visions where nobody else sees them, that I've been, well, not where nobody else sees them, but to a much greater extent. I'm, what's the word, a symbol, a prototype? Yeah, I'm a type of the prophet. And suddenly I'm a lot more worried about these quests because I don't know what I'm doing that might cause the world to end. I don't even know what will cause the world to end, if that makes sense. It's all muddy and a blur, and I'm honestly kind of frightened for it right now. So, my plans have been, well, they've been shot down a lot, going, I don't know what to do next. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're going to stay away from that quest. Because if I don't talk to them, surely it's not going to end, right? That's a healthy attitude to have. Is if I ignore the problem, maybe it will go away. Yeah, I'm not really fooling anyone, am I? Anyway. Patira. Oh, right. My plan right now is to take a Myrad to Riverville. And from there head over here to Fogville to collect that key. From there I will see about climbing that mountain again. I'll probably have to face off against these mages. I'm hoping that with the better bow I'll be able to kill them better. From there, probably head up to see if there's anything up here. I'm nervous about that because the way he described it, it's a really bad area, full of lost ones and stuff like that. It's gonna be a busy day of procrastinating the end of the world and pretending I don't know what's going on. And you know what makes it worse is that, I can't tell anyone. I can't tell anyone that the Lightborn are dead, though, half people already know. I can't tell anyone about the end of the world or it'll cause panic. It's like, I disagree with almost everything that these people are saying as far as personal freedoms and the ability to choose for yourself goes. And yet I can't really do anything about it because if I do, it'll probably hasten the end of the world.
This is holy ground, Outlander. You do not belong here.
What is this? What am I going here for? Is this for the bounty thing? Oh no, this is just to go down, right? Actually, while I'm here, is there anyone interesting to talk to?
They just sit on their asses and hope things settle themselves. Idiots.
Somebody's a miserable shot, aren't you? I mean, I feel qualified to criticize because, as an archer, my kind of job is to be accurate and, shoot people accurately.
Huh? Can I help you?
No, no, thank you. So who am I talking to? Where? That's in the marketplace. Okay. I'm not even sure who I'm talking to in the marketplace.
Sir?
That's the gate outside? Yeah, that's the gate outside.
My sir,
over here.
do you have a moment? I think the two of us could do business together.
Who are you? What do you need?
Well, it is actually quite simple. But since you were kind enough not to just ignore me and walk by as the others did, I would like to show my gratitude for that first. You travel a lot, don't you? I can tell by the mud on your boots. Here, one of these books might come in handy on your journeys. Which one do you prefer?
Let's go for the one about, let's go for the one about alchemy, because I'll probably use that one anyway. Oh wait, I've already got it. I've already got alchemy up 25. Enchantment?
Splendid. Say, would you happen to be interested in earning yourself some more coins? Or, even better, more books like those? There is something I need help with.
And there's the catch. What's going on? What's troubling you?
I have a problem, and this problem is called Celia, which happens to be my sister. Where should I start? You know, I am one of those people who wasn't given everything by fate. Quite the contrary, in fact. When I was a child, the village I grew up in, Foamville, was ambushed by bandits, and both my father and my mother died during the attack.
Foamville, is that near Fogville? Yeah, my condolences. Is that near Fogville? I'm going there.
Thank you, but it's ancient history now. Fact is, my sister and I dealt with this event differently. We managed to flee the attack and make it to Ark, where the guards, of course, threw us into the Undercity. But while I tried to honor my father's heritage by using the little I could from our savings by setting up a business, she preferred to wallow in her misery instead. She got to know the wrong people and has, since then, never done a single bit of honest work. Frankly, she's a dust addict. Day and night she does nothing else but rot in those drinking holes in the Undercity and blows what little money she makes on her drage. Now, of course, she is still my sister, so all of these years I paid her rent so she doesn't have to sleep on the streets. However, things have changed. Recently she started using our father's heritage to pay for her addiction, and I will not accept that.
Personally, I would have cut her off before she... Well, when you were still paying for her, but, yeah, tell me, what does a dust addict mean? See, I'm an Outlander, so...
Of course, you wouldn't know that. Glimmercap dust, the blue bliss, or however you want to call it. It's a drage, a dangerous one. Apparently, it makes you feel as if you're walking the eternal paths. But it also kills you quicker than the sunfire.
So? And she's spending your money to buy this stuff?
Well, technically it's our money. Basically, it was a share our father had in a small business here. He was so proud of it, you wouldn't believe it. Luckily enough, I managed to save that paper from the bandits and turned it in at the bank a few years ago, after I realized how valuable it was. Since then, it has turned into quite a formidable sum. Nothing huge, of course, but enough to save my business from bankruptcy. You understand? In theory, it is our money, but without me, she would probably have sold it for a bottle of ale, and I won't let her spit on our father's heritage that way.
And why did you just talk to her?
Oh, believe me, I did. Which is why she simply hid the key to our safe in the bank somewhere that I couldn't find it. So, long story short, this is where you come in.
You want me to rob a bank?
I want you to get her to give me that key. How you do it is up to you. But if you succeed, it won't be to your disadvantage.
Okay, and where is she?
Anywhere there's rats and dust. But she spends most of her time in the False Dog in the Undercity. One of those dumps I told you about. Just come back to me once you've found something.
Do the banks not, keep registration forms to say, oh hey, it's partly yours, so you can get in there? Gosh dang it, that's another quest in this city. Which way is the market? There we go, far end. Actually,
Monsieur?
before I go, do you have anything to sell? Or
Yes.
that I could sell you?
What? Oh, yes, sure. What do you need?
Ooh. That's actually relatively affordable. Of course, I'm also still poor because I don't know. Wait, I'm trying to sell stuff. Don't need that. Don't need that or that. I think I'll keep the hat, if only because it's part of the set. I mean, that does protect slightly more, but I don't really need it, so... I don't cast very much, so we can get rid of that. Is that what you need to have? Is 33 handicraft to make that? Don't need that. Already have it. Actually, do I need to have that with me to craft it? I am not sure. We'll never need that because I actually have the spell. And what am I doing? This is all crap. Not worth it anyway. So let's very quickly run to the marketplace, get some...
Some
What did I turn this
people
into
just
anyway?
don't know their place in the world.
Yes? Yes?
Pretty impressive from down here. I hadn't noticed the giant eye.
Yes?
Yes, yes, indeed. I'm loitering. I'm moving on. And I just realized there's signposts in the marketplace, so you can just travel through places no matter where. I should use those more often. I put it in a signboard?
They just sit on
Looks
their
like,
asses
yes.
and hope things settle themselves. Idiots.
Hey, money, money, money. That's the bank? No, the south quarter. What's in the south quarter? Yeah, that makes sense. So what we're actually gonna do is take the Myrad to somewhere else because we don't want to basically go flying over an island for no reason, and more importantly for money that I don't have. Actually,
Yes?
is that accurate? Do we? Where are they asking me to fly out? Is it over here? I suppose there's no reason not to if there's a Myra tower there. There is a tower there, right? I mean, if I'm running away from my problems, there's no problem like shipping, like booking passage to a distant island. That was some yawn.
Yes? Yes?
Walk blessed, friend. Where are you headed?
Can you tell me about Myrads?
About myrads. What is there to tell? They're beautiful animals, majestic and wild, and dangerous if you're unlucky enough to run into an untamed one.
How often does that happen?
In the time before the Blood Moon Revolt, a long time ago, tame myrads like this one here was a really rare sight. Nowadays, though, they're pretty common, at least here in Enderal. Pity, somehow.
Why pity?
Ah, I guess that sounds stupid, but I sometimes long for the times my grandfather lived in. Being a Myrad warden was far more prestigious back then, and even fared with sublime or keepers. Nowadays, well, you can guess, riding a Myrad has become as ordinary as riding a mule. But, who am I to complain?
Okay. How do the Myrads know where to go?
Oh, well, that's hard to explain. They communicate by clicking sounds. I, as a warden, have been trained to hear them, but you probably can't. And through those clicking sounds, I also tell them where you want to go before you mount them. Obviously, that only works for routes that the Myrat already knows by heart.
So, you couldn't perhaps tell me where to go, then?
Sure. Where to?
To the southern island, right? Huh. Not on there. Oh yeah, Rucus. This guy wants you to. Sorry, let me start over. This guy wants you to fly me to a southern island, basically just a surveillance mission.
Huh. So old God's hand did find someone after all. I'm glad she did. Yes, I can take you to this island, but be careful, will you? The last time I went there, I think I saw bone rippers from a distance.
What's a bone ripper? What's a bone ripper, please? And can I get back? Will you hang around? I'm suddenly a lot more worried about where I'm going. Oh. Is that the island? So, yeah. No tower. Possibly no way back. Or, there's the main continent, I think. Where the hell am I? Well, at least I'll have a Myra tower there, who can take me over to Well Watch. I guess I'm going the other side of the continent then. See, now I'm nervous about this place. There's obviously people living there, or... The music just got creepy. I'm 10,000 times more nervous now. I guess this clue that I totally have no reason to know is saying to get me to the community hall. Something detected me. Oh. Crap. That's a bone shredder then. Where'd it go? Oi, you! Pay attention to me! Hey! No! Get out of here! crap. That's more bone pairs than I want to deal with. Oh, you guys are loaded. I'm glad I came here. Oh, crap. Are you guys the cultists? I'm just kind of counting right now, you know, 1, 2, 3. So you guys are either the cultists or the people who killed the cultists. I'm not sure which would be worse. The 5 revelations of Kor. All matter is an illusion created by the Demiurge. The Demiurge is vile, and the Lightborn, or any gods worshipped by the common people, are his puppets. Kor is unconditional love, pure and glorious, and it's this love that we, Kor's children, long for. Only we can break free from the shackles that tie us to this world, and only those of pure spirit can do so. The acceptance of his purity, and thus the renunciation of all matter, is called the Sakava. Earthly pleasures, whether food, music, or fleshly desires, are kutra, and prevent the seeking soul from achieving sakava. All kutra are tools created by the Demiurge to tie us to his false world. Language and spoken word is the mightiest tool of the Demiurge to prevent us from experiencing Kor's true love. Language is driven by emotions and impulses, and is not based on self-reflection and meditation. Seek silence to find sakava. The brother and sisterhood between them who seek the sakava is a precious good and may help on our journey to Kor's love. Love your brothers and sisters with all your heart and never do them harm. Okay. So some kind of almost Buddhist Zen religion? Oh gosh dang it. The letter of the core. What's that say, Van? I can hardly believe... Brother Sulayers. I can hardly believe my luck. It has been 4 days now since Drayella had her vision of the island. Just a few days before that, the hypocrites of the Order banned us from the city. Our faith would be heresy and sacrilege in the face of the Lord. Thanks to Kor's love, Drayella, being ashamed, told us about her dream. Isn't it strange? She felt ashamed, even though it was obvious. Kor spoke through her, to guide us the way to our new home. The same day we already departed to find our sanctuary. As expected, the people of Duneville ridiculed us. Such an island would be non-existent. Needless to say, they were wrong. Just when a fisherman brought us, against pay, who in the world would do something like that for free? A few miles from shore, we could see the silhouette of our new home. There she was, lying in the sunset, sand as white as snow, palm trees gently waving in the wind. Insula Coris, Kor's Island. I will never forget their startled faces, sorry. Kind of woodcutter's cottage, perhaps? Oh! Leaving! Leaving! Dying! not coming back for us. Or I can just die, that works too. Jeez. How did that thing even get in here? No, no. And ladies and gentlemen, that's why I'm a big save. That thing just murdered me, murdered my face. Jeez. So I guess we won't know the true secret. What happened if you have to fight giant freaking 8 long spiders to get it? Is this core then? Weird bust. Did you hear that? Don't mind some food. Prince Myth's poem. That's the bat poet, right? So all these guys have got strong boxes with rings in them. Is that a clue? We're going to get some food to eat because we want to get that lovely health regeneration going soon. Desert rats, huh? Oh, clue. Second letter of the core. Or is it the same one? Huh. Everyone's got these 5 revelations of core posted up, which makes sense, I guess, if you're going for the nice cult theme, then that's good. Really quickly. Third letter of core. Oh, okay. We got second letter and third letter. Here I am sitting, quill and paper being the only friends I can share my concerns with. It is the island. Already after the dream I was troubled about these peculiar pictures. Yes, I have seen the island, and yes, with its white beaches and fertile soil it seemed like heaven on earth. Nonetheless, there was also something else. Suliris interpreted my reluctance as timidity. But that is not what it was. It was anxiety. Even later when I told him about it, he did not want to hear of it. He is confident that it was Kor who sent me the vision. It is our fate to live here until we transition into his realm. But am I the only one who feels it, who sees it? Something dwells here. And if that is supposed to be Kor's infinite love, then I am the Golden Queen. This whisper in the wind of the palm tree leaves, the burning on my skin when I step into the sunshine. And yes, maybe I am just imagining this, but what about those grotesque faces on the walls? Rager says it is simple discoloration of the wood, but Am I really the only one who sees faces in it? Anyway, my hands are tied. With every day passing by, Solaris slides further into an almost creepy felicity. He is deeply convinced that we found our purpose. We must leave. We have to leave this place as soon as possible. For the moment I have no other choice but waiting. Of course love will guide my way as it did back then. Faces in the wall. This one has a mask on it. There's that noise again. Are you watching me? Ring of cleansing, what does that do? Ah. So what's the third letter say, I wonder? The bundle of papers appears to be some sort of correspondence of the core, who, due to their vow of secrecy, had to find other ways to communicate. I can distinguish the two dialogue partners by their handwriting. The documents are dated to 25th Star Summer Night. Yeah, she behaved strangely recently, but don't worry, she needs time to adjust to all this here. You know how much she was attached to Ark? Maybe so. What about all the things she tells? The whispering, those grotesque faces in her room. Are you beginning now even so on? These are stains, discolorations, nothing more. You mean this? Yes. I have to tell you something, Rukus, may I? What's that supposed to mean? Of course you may. The whispering, I can hear it too, and this heat. The script cuts off at this point. Dana, we are safe here. Solaris says so, and I feel like him. This island is course gift, and we'll stay here until then. Just trust me. You know that I would never let anything happen to you. Was that second letter in? See, now I'm looking around for faces that I don't know whether I'll find. Consider me officially creeped out. What's that? Are those bees? Where is that light coming from? It's night. Fourth letter of the core. This morning, Grayla had an attack. Right in the middle of prayer in the parish hall, she started to scream and to strike out wildly, and it needed 3 of us to calm her down. Even after we managed to calm her down, she did not stop screaming, something about corpse grimaces. She must refer to the faces she sees in the walls. Solaris had her brought to the parish hall and gave her a potion made from dawnflower juice to sedate her. As a matter of fact, her attack was not the bad thing. It was Solaris and the other men's half-heartedness in carrying on after they had brought Grayla to her cabin, as if nothing had happened. To them it seems to be awfully simple to shrug off her state as a delusion. I cannot. And, which is even worse, I know what she is talking about. For a long time I talked to myself into believing that it is just my imagination, but it is not the case. The whispering, it is there, and a shroud of certainty that something is wrong lays upon everything. I feel like a child whose father gave it a lifelike wax figure from which he tries to convince it to be his friend. No matter how skillful it was crafted and how immaculate its contents be, in the end it is dead. And was, right from the beginning. a statue of Kor. So Master of the Chickens and Jack by the Sword was a human, but why? So not bees, flies. What is this down here? The form of bleachers? Another dead chicken. What's going on here? Oh crap. Oh. Never mind. Here I was panicking for no reason. You know, I wish I hadn't come here during the night. This one has shields on it. That one needs a key. And that one has a magic seal in the door. Dark in here. Like, darker than it should be. Spider egg. Is there another spider in here? Oh, nobody. Fifth letter. Once again, you find a correspondence. You recognize the handwriting. It is from Rukus and Sister Dana. I have to talk to you, Rukus. What is it? I'm occupied. Rukus, I cannot stand it any longer. All this here, it is too much. It is about Sulares, isn't it? What did he do today? He hurt her, damn it. He hit her with a slam in the face. She deserves it. What? She deserves it. Did you hear what she was about to do? She wanted to betray us, Dana. Betray us! This is just not true. She wanted to go because she feel bad. So she said she wanted to come back again. Which she did not intend to do. And even if so, she's not allowed to go. This, Dana, is our home. Kor led us here, and leaving the island would mean to spit on his love. Actually, that's what she count herself lucky if Sulares left for a few hits. How can you write something like that? What? It's pretty simple, you see. We should tattoo it onto her forehead, and maybe the next time she thinks an arm's length farther before trampling our belief underfoot in such manner. What is it? Are you reduced to silence? You're scaring me, Rukus. Do I? Maybe better so. We surely don't that you get into mischief like Corey, do we? This island is a gift, Dana. Core let us here, that we can live a life far away from the claws of the demiurge. And now you better act my events and shut your heretical yap. You don't want to be forced to use means like Sularis, but believe me, I will if necessary. Getting quite rude, wasn't he? Is there a key in here, maybe? I'm gonna have to go fight that spider, aren't I? Oh boy. What was that? Clue number 6. Note to Ceylon. If you read this, and I desperately hope this is the case because it would mean you have regained your senses, it means the Core has already called upon us to join into his arms. The barrier shall prevent the beast from Duneville to destroy our holy place, but on the amulets of both our dead sisters you can find the holy words. Please, Ceylon, come to us. The Core's love is still in you, in every part of your body, head to toe, every bone, and your heart. I simply can feel it. And his last embrace will be glorious. Which of these is it? I haven't seen any dead bodies, have I yet? And that's me dead out the door. Oh! Idea. That's not what I meant to do. And very quickly shoot it. No, no, no! Okay, so let's quickly do that again. Okay, so we're gonna have to get clever about this, aren't we? Am I gonna live? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Got that. Now, please tell me it's not go back in there, because I will not survive. Dana and Corey, this is Manda's Corey. You cannot do that. I can, and you'll come with me. Or did they catch us? You know what he did to you last time? If they catch us, they will kill us. But they will do that anyway, sooner or later. What? Don't act a fool. I know that you feel like Dryella and me. And if you don't act now, they'd lock us like her. But Rukus. Rukus is not Rukus anymore. I don't think you need me to tell you. Or do you really want me to tell you that you just fell down the stairs? Lying was never one of your assets, Dana. Drying tears have washed out the following lines of Dana's shaky writing. He's a good person. Damn. Not simply leave. You do not leave him. He left you. Tonight, 1 hour after the parish prayer, Rugar's eye sees worse than a senile Leor, and he won't notice. Take one of the boats. One of the boats. Is there a dock? Where do they go? Yes. I didn't see anyone dead over there, did you? I noticed that one was significantly tougher than the other ones. That's good to know. I'm beginning to think I should put more stock in these, you know, star difficulties, because this is proving to be really hard. No, stay there. We'll get back up there. Oh no, stay there. Wait, where? What? Where'd you go? Did you go back to the rock? Just teleported there? What the heck? He just disappeared. This is where he was. I could tell because there's the glowing arrow over there. Probably confused. And that's the main island. Is that where they'll be found, maybe? Oh, that'll be you then. I guess you guys didn't make off there enough. Don't mind if I grab that sword. In cores, never ending. In cores, never ending love we want to bloom. I'm really confused about what's going on right now. Is this a spider house? Yes it is. I don't know how I'm gonna beat that guy. Beat that thing. I don't know whether I need to, but I kind of want to because you know, one hit does not have poison damage to basically wipe out 2/3 of my health. Enjoy the guys over there. disappeared again. Is that a giant crab? You know what? I don't care. I'm not gonna try to kill him. I don't need to. In Core's never-ending love, we want to bloom. And let's save because we're going to need it, let's face it. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Oh, sorry. So what am I supposed to be looking for? Oh, I see. We're supposed to go down into the creepy basement. Surely they can't end poorly.